Hey guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to see all the contents in the patch. The first thing we'll be seeing in this is the pyrotechnics. If I'm saying it right or not, I don't know. It's basically the fireworks which comes in the shorter formats, ODA and T20. So that can be added through match type designer, which I'm going to show you. It's basically an option where you can just tick it off, and if you set that into the match type designer and you play with it, that fireworks and all those things happen. So that is the first thing. Next thing what we'll see is we'll go into the game and we will see the changes which are there in the gameplay little by little. It's not a huge change, but whatever changes I have seen after playing yesterday, I will be sharing that with you. So let's go. So for this, the first thing you need to do is like whatever you select a new match type designer, whatever match you want to set. Now if you scroll down to the end, okay, you set all these values and stuff. Now audio or visual, in this rope distance is one, second is uniform of the umpire, so whatever color you want to select that, you can select it here. Loudspeaker music, as you guys know, in the T20 there will be loudspeaker music which will happen after hitting boundaries and stuff, which is I think really adds to the environment of the game. Now pyrotechnics is the fireworks. If you tick this in this match type designer, in the type of the match you are creating, then the fireworks and everything will show in the match. Okay, this is the addition which has been done in this patch. Okay, alright, so the first thing I have seen in this is the short travel and the kind of reward you get on the timing. That actually looks really good now. As you guys saw that after hitting a boundary you do get the fireworks, and the slight work on the even the attempted dive has been made. It still needs work, but there is some effort made. If you have your headphones on, you will see this. Whenever you go into the replay, the sound of the audience is like muffled. I don't like, it's like 4 or 5 layers of cloth put onto that sound, kind of an effect. The effect is there, the sound is there, but it's muffled and it's like suppressed, and it sounds really good on replays. This is one thing I have seen in this patch. So some work has been done for the audio as well, with the addition of fireworks. So yes, the fireworks works well and does the things which you would expect, and it looks really good. I like its addition. I don't know why it is in front of the side screen though, but I like its addition. So as far as I have seen, on hitting a boundary you get only that flames thing. On hitting a 6 you get that fireworks in the stadium, and on getting a wicket you end up getting that fireworks as well. So normally for boundaries just the flamethrower will happen. For sixers and wickets and all those things, you will get the fireworks as well. I'll try to hit a 6, but it will be hard to do that. And there is one kind of a glitch there, where if you play a shot late, or if a shot is beyond your reach, if you are playing a front foot drive which should have been played off the back foot to actually connect, the animation will play really slowly to not make you connect, and the timing of that shot will come up as poor, ideal, poor kind of a thing, or poor, good, poor, whatever. So the footwork and the shot will be poor, and the timing, based on the timing you do, it will come. And one other thing which I have seen while batting is the placement of the shot, and the way you get the response while playing a shot has been tuned a bit more. It's like not very evident, but it's there. Since I have been playing the game for quite some time now, I am able to see those small things which are there in the game. See that one? That is the one I am talking about. So the ball is out of your reach, okay, So the animation will play slowly. This is something which they know about, they are aware about, but it will get sorted out. But the response you get will be similar even when it's patched, because you played a wrong shot, basically a shot which shouldn't be connecting the ball, hence the slower response of the animation as well. The slower animation is an issue. But what it actually does, that will remain even after patching, because you played a wrong shot basically. And one another thing you need to remember is, whenever changes in terms of batting and bowling is done to the to our batting, the AI's batting also changes, because it's changes done to the actions and the kind of shots they play and stuff. Not in particular, but when the work is done on batting, then in the overall feel of the game, that changes, that it passes on to the AI as well. So that way, even the AI will have small changes. So always try to bowl a few overs and see how the AI has changed. I mean, AI has not been worked on yet. It's a work in progress kind of a thing. But whenever the things are done on the batting side, batting changes, the shot placement, the connection of the shot, all those things are worked upon, same thing transfers to the AI as well. So in terms of the animation that is played, in terms of how they play the shots, all those things will also change. Again, another example of out of reach, so slower animation. So basically it will be like a faster shot, but the ball will go near the bat. That's all. That's the only difference you will see after it gets patched in terms of the slower animation. So that change is there. That change is really good. Okay, I'll try to either hit a 6 or get out, because we want to see the fireworks, right? That's why. Okay. We did neither of those. We'll try in the next ball. Oh yes, come on. Is it a 6? Is it a 6? Please go. It's just really hard to execute the shot right to get a maximum now, which I like. Is this the one? No. So 6 balls, 6 4, but not a 6 yet. Okay, this over. Yep. Is it a catch? Oh yes, it is. There is the fireworks, guys. And there is a small sound as well, which I really like in that fireworks. Thankfully we mistimed that, which is not something you usually hear. But just to see the fireworks, we got out. See that the sound of the audience was like, whoo, no. I really like that. So let's have the camera here so that you can see the fireworks. And there it is. Really simple and really nice. And every patch, in the batting side of things are looked upon, and I think we are getting to a level where batting is really enjoyable, and you can always change the sliders to your own preference and get the game to a level where it's challenging for you and fun for you. Yep. And even in these kind of deliveries where the length is short is good or full is good, where you have played a wrong shot, the slower animation will come up. But it is basically because you can't reach the ball or you have played a very bad shot. That is all. It's not a bug. The animation, the way it runs, is a bug. Catch! So what I mean by that is, now advanced down shot, we'll try a grounded advanced down. See that? The chance of getting stumped is there with this slower animation. So in the overall feel, what I feel has changed is the connect on the bat.
Yep.
And the ball travel. It's very balanced now, because you feel like you get reward for the shot you play, and if you don't time it well, yes, you will get out. So the combination of both these, I think, is very well done now. The progress is there. This time it might not seem a huge leap from, like, the previous patch, but we are getting somewhere.
Oh.
Even this becomes a possibility, guys. With this is the one I wanted to show you. With the slow animation, what happens is, since he plays it slowly, you can end up getting stumped. So if that inclusion is done due to that animation delay, and the batsman not coming in immediately like they do, I think the chance of even stumping comes into play.
Waiting.
So these shots where you used to get a lot of leading edge, it still happens, but it's lot more refined now. See, the ball is outside like stump, but footwork and shot is perfectly played. Yes, this is Warner animation, so that shot is easy to play, easy to execute. But even for Warner animation, it used to happen a lot, and that has reduced, more and more. So those shots as well looks really good, plays really good, and yeah, you have to time them well. It's not like mistiming will get you a proper shot. You have to play them well, but the connection on the shot
Wait on.
seems really good. I really like physics where the shot is played on the up, and because of that it goes in the air. See that shot? If that was caught, I would be totally amazed and also disappointed on getting out. So that combination of making you feel that way, that comes only when you execute the batting side of the game properly.
Yep.
Again, another shot where it used to be hard, because this angle is something which I didn't like at all, and now it's gotten definitely better. See the footwork there, see the shot placement, the bat, full face of the bat, everything beautifully done. So those kind of betterment in batting has been happening patch by patch. Things will start to happen on the AI side of gameplay as well, hopefully soon. But until then, this is all we have, and I feel we are heading towards a really good direction to make the game much better. And always remember that some issues might visually seem very easy for us, like dude, this is why would they not solve this? Okay, that can happen,
Waiting.
but I mean, from a coding point or tweaking point of view from BA side, it might be very tricky, and there might be few things where the thing might look very complicated, but it might get solved very easily. So you never know what issue takes how much time. So always remember what needs to be done by you to make them do what is the right thing. That is basically making tickets, giving them videos and stuff for them to replicate the issue and then solve it. So I think I have covered the things which I have seen, guys. So it's basically the the fireworks which have been added in the match type designer and in the game. Second is the shot connection, the the placement and everything. I think you can place it all around the ground now, which just makes the experience so amazing. So that is another inclusion which is very much welcome. Then it's the the late animation, which is a slower one. So if the ball is not there in the zone to connect it, then the animation will play in such a way that it will not move towards the ball. It is basically to not make the batsman slide just because you have given some timing on the shot or whatever. So to compensate for that, this effort has been taken where the animation plays out. It's in a slower way, it will get patched, but it will remain the same, where your shots will not connect just because you timed it well. So that sliding issue on late timing and sliding issue on shots which shouldn't be connecting. For those things they have done all those stuff to make sure that the batsman holds his position, and that way you get a lot of different, very variety in the dismissals you have, also the AI. Hopefully all these things have been done, moving in the right direction. It's not a huge leap in this week's patch, but slowly we are getting into the direction where this game will become an amazing one. Okay guys, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Also, comment on what you think about this patch. I know it's not much, but whatever is there, it's good. It's not great, it's good. Hopefully, with the future patches, the AI side of things are also sorted, that it makes the whole gameplay aspect of the game fun and challenging as well. See you guys in the next one. Take care.